Thanks for the enthusiastic applause. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and just gonna get my clock set if you guys don't mind. How's everybody doing? I mean, we're up here, Smelly Cat. Woo! No caffeine? No, I'm Jay Rome, as I was introduced as. Most people just know me as Rome. I'm originally from New York as well. New York? Okay. The biggest difference with down here and up north is simply that up in New York, well, first of all, down here, anytime you run into a stranger, they always treat you courteous and they always treat you like a neighbor. Up in New York, any of your neighbors, they really act like strangers towards you. Am I lying? Am I kidding? Anybody from New York? Well, and then also I wanted to point out, because we have such a multicultural crowd up here, I'm biracial, and I'm mixed myself, so, everyone give it up for that, please, if you don't mind. Thanks. Yeah, I'm biracial. My mom, she's black, my dad, he's blacker. No, I'm being serious. Everyone's laughing. I'm actually being serious. What's your name, buddy?
Spence.
Spence?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do it, well, not too many people here in the Smelly Cat, so we can all do this together, just to visualize my dad, okay? We're gonna visualize him. So first, close your eyes for me. Alright, there's my dad right there, Spence. There's my dad. You just met him. Keep your eyes closed. There he is again. Say hi. No, my dad hates when I do that joke, so he's probably gonna call me and curse me out when he sees me post this on YouTube. But anyways, he's always taught me how to respect a woman, and he loves my new girlfriend. And one thing about having a girlfriend, I heard earlier that there's not many married couples here. Who's married again? Okay, because I'm at that age right now out of school where a lot of my friends are getting married. A bunch of my friends are getting married. And me, I always feel like I'm a competitor, so I have to compete. I want to always one-up my buddies, So my buddy last Christmas, for Christmas, he got his girl an engagement ring at the morning of Christmas. And he proposed, and it was just beautiful. So I had to follow that up somehow. So around New Year's, guys, I went to the jewelry store. I went ahead and got a piece of jewelry and presented it to my lady. It was a promise ring, because I'm just not ready for marriage yet. But the inscription on the promise ring said, "Baby, I love you. And I promise that we're not getting married for another 10 or 15 years." That's for the single folks out here, let it marry. No, but having a relationship, and it's real difficult because you got to work on that before you get married, right? I mean, there's parts from the man's side and the woman's side. So women, sometimes you guys have to learn to stop being so jump to conclusions, jealous, emotional. It's just something that you guys have to learn to do. My lady, anytime my phone rings, it's always on vibrate. So she gets real paranoid about that. Why is your phone on vibrate? I can't find any good ringtones personally. A regular ringtone is too annoying. But then she takes it a step further and she starts answering my calls. And I'm telling her, there's certain calls that I don't answer for certain reasons. Like, I ignore certain calls for certain reasons. So I come out the bathroom one day and she's answering my phone and she's looking at me and she's got the mean face all over her and she's like, "Jerome, look, I've been with you through thick and thin, but I have to leave." I said, "Why, baby, why?" "Your phone rang, and I don't know who this Sally Mae is, but you and her, you guys think you got the right one. I mean, she knows where your mother stays, she knows your mother's phone number, she's contacted your sister." So after explaining it to her and everything like that, she's gotten over that. A couple weeks later, she tells me, "Look, Jerome, I know it was my fault about the Sally Mae thing, okay? It was my fault. But I was going through your phone again. And whoever this Amber is, texting you where she's at, what kind of car she's driving, I've had enough." Said last week she was in a 97 white Expedition, this week she's in a green Taurus. Where does this girl work at? They're Amber Alerts, baby. They're Amber Alerts. No, man. You guys have been a great crowd, but if anyone is hip hop fans by any chance? Can you guys surprise me? Anybody? Round of applause? No? No? Like a little bit of hip hop? I'm a big hip hop fan. Like I said, I'm originally from Queens, New York, and one of my favorite artists are Jay-Z, because he's transcended what he's done in music, and he's known all over the world for all business ventures and everything. And one thing about Jay-Z, he always keeps his calm composure and his calm demeanor about him whenever he's asked any kind of question, right? Right, guys? So I'm watching this interview with him the other week, and they're like, hey, Jay-Z, first thing's on our mind, Blue Ivy. How's Blue Ivy doing? And Jay-Z, he just goes into his little thing, and he's like, yeah, Blue Ivy, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's just coming back from Paris, you know, and words in Paris. So she's doing very well though. And one thing about Jay-Z, he always ties in whatever he's doing with the culture, right? He always ties that in regardless of what you ask him. You know, it's like, Jay-Z, what you have to eat this morning? I had a ham omelet, so but it was really for hip hop culture. Why I had the omelet, and it's The Rock. Look, y'all been great, man. I'm Jerome.